To be like Jesus, written by Ellen G. White.
Let us be temperate in all things, in what we eat, do, or say. Let us be temperate every day. Temperance is best for you and me.
Enjoying Good Health, October 13th. Temperate habits and physical exercise produce vigor.
Therefore, having these promises, beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. 2 Corinthians 7, verses 1.
Many have suffered from severe mental taxation, unrelieved by physical exercise. The result is a deterioration of their powers, and they are inclined to shun responsibilities. What they need is more active labor. This condition is not confined to those whose heads are white with the frost of time. Those young in years have fallen into the same state and have become mentally feeble.
Strictly temperate habits combined with exercises of the muscles as well as of the mind will preserve both mental and physical vigor and give power of endurance to those engaged in these ministries, to editors, and to all those whose habits are sedentary.
Ministers, teachers, and students do not become as intelligent as they should in regard to the necessity of physical exercise in the open air. They neglect this duty, a duty which is most essential to the preservation of health. They closely apply their minds to study and yet eat the allowance of a laboring man. Under such habits, some grow corpulent because the system is clogged. Others become thin and feeble because their vital powers are exhausted in throwing off the excess of food. If physical exercise were combined with mental exertion, the circulation of the blood would be quickened, the action of the heart would be more perfect, impure matter would be thrown off, and new life and vigor would be felt in every part of the body.
It is a sacred work in which we are engaged. It is a duty that we owe to God to keep the spirit pure as a temple for the Holy Ghost. If the heart and mind are devoted to the service of God, obeying all His commandments, loving Him with all the heart, mind, and might, strength, and our neighbor as ourselves, we shall be found loyal and true to the requirements of heaven.
We are now in God's workshop. Many of us are rough stoned from the quarry, but as the truth of God is brought to bear upon us, every imperfection is removed, and we are prepared to shine as lively stone in the heavenly temple, where we shall be brought into association not only with the holy angels, but with the King of heaven himself.
The consciousness of right doing is the best medicine for diseased bodies and minds. The special blessing of God resting upon the receiver is health and strength. A person whose mind is quiet and satisfied in God is in the pathway to health. Let us be temperate in all things, in what we eat, do, or say. Let us be temperate every day. Temperance is best for you and me. Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as the soul prospereth.